Everyone, it's Eric Foley over at the First Integrity team at Supreme Lending. Hope you're having a great day. I do not work in a bar. This is actually my basement, my home studio here deep in Mortgage Command. The reason for the video today, I wanted to share a couple of details on the home buying process. It doesn't matter if you're a first-time home buyer or if you've owned 20 homes. The process kind of in a nutshell is pretty intimidating, and it doesn't have to be. That's why you need a really good mortgage loan officer to walk you through the process. So if you're buying a home with a mortgage loan, step by step, here's kind of how you need to go through the process. So first of all is you want to get pre-qualified. You need to reach out to a mortgage loan officer, specifically one that has some experience, and go through the pre-qualification application. What are we going to do? It's about 5 minutes, 10 minutes worth of questions. We take a soft pull on your credit. We kind of match up, everything in your application with your credit, ask you some details. And at that point, usually we can either pre-qualify you, and if not, we can give you a plan to get to that point. So why is it important to get pre-qualified? Because that's what you need to do to make an offer on a home. Now, one of the things that's different is there's pre-qualification, but then there's pre-approval. Really, a seller, a real estate agent, a seller's agent, they want to see that you've been pre-approved, that the loan officers looked at your credit, it's looked at your income, whether that's pay stubs and W-2s or tax returns, looked at your bank statement, crunched the numbers, and you actually qualify for a program. So a pre-qualification is just you telling us, oh, hey, I got a 680 credit score, I make 50 grand a year, and I got 10 grand in the bank. Well, that's great. We can look at that and say, okay, well, you're likely to qualify, you're pre-qualified. But, if I'm selling a house, I want to see the person making the offer has actually the wherewithal to do so. So that's kind of step one. If I'm able to pre-approve you, I'm going to give you a letter you can take to your agent. You can take it to a seller. They'll allow you to make the offer on the home. So step two is once you're under contract. So the seller said, yep, we'll accept your offer. Then at that point is when we really get things going. We're going to probably need an updated pay stub, maybe a bank statement at that time. And the lender is going to issue loan disclosures. Now, it's about 72 pages of stuff. It doesn't obligate you to anything, but it just goes over every number, everything up front that you need to know. Once you sign that and give us the intent to proceed, then we're going to go in and order your appraisal, order your title, submit your loan to the processor. So the processor's role in this is they kind of start going over and checking every box and make sure everything that's in the application is right. We have all the documentation that we need to verify. But again, they go in, they order the appraisal, the title. They're going to reach out to you possibly to, maybe get clarification, or if I, the loan officer, miss something that we need up front, they're going to ask you for it. They're kind of the marshal through the process, working hand in hand with the loan officer. So next step, though, is when we have everything, we're going to submit it to the underwriter. Now, the underwriter's job is to go in and make sure it qualifies for all of the program, that we have all of the documentation. They are the ones that make the actual decision on the loan. And typically what will happen is they'll give us a conditional approval up front saying, hey, we've looked at everything so far, looks good, you're good to go. We'll issue a loan commitment letter to the agents and to you to share with the seller. Once we have your appraisal in, your title, your homeowners, all the income, asset documentation that we need and explanations, then the underwriting department is going to issue you your final approval. That's what you want to see. Typically that's, it could be anywhere from, 5 to 10 days before your closing. Once you have the final approval, what's going to happen is that the underwriter will then move your loan application to the closer. The closer is going to contact the title company. They're going to balance all the numbers and get the file ready for closing. They're going to prepare the final loan documents. They're going to send the wire of the funds for the loan to the title company for closing. When we close a transaction, a home loan purchase or refinance, a third party has to do the closing and the dispersing. That's the title company. In some states, the title company actually may be a real estate attorney. In Missouri, we use a title company. So when your loan is final approved and it's clear to close, and the title company has been sent the loan documents and the wire for the funds, then you're going to go to the title company, sign everything, and woohoo! You are either a home owner now, or you've just taken the step to manage your mortgage loan liability to get a lower rate or for some other reason. That's the great day. So next week, we're going to talk a little bit more about each stage of that process, a little more in depth. But hopefully this helps shed some light on what's behind the curtain, on what we do on our end. And as always, if I can answer any questions or be of assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to me on the channel, or also you can call me at 314-330-7454. And again, this is Eric Foley with the First Integrity team at Supreme Lending, NMLS 502070, and have a great day.